Hi everybody, thanks for coming. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Danielle. I'm Joan's eldest granddaughter. Hey Nana. One of the hardest things for me when I found writing this was where to begin. Because not only is there so many great stories and memories, but because once I began, I found it really difficult to stop. Nana was, and still is in my mind, one of the most influential people in my life. Whether it be to her immense organization skills, I swear you could find anything in that bag of hers, just like Mary Poppins. Her humor, where she found absolutely everything hilarious, all the time. I never did get her to tell me the end of that punchline to the whisper joke. Or her athleticism. Maybe not in the slippery rocks and Taupo, but certainly in her running day, in her heyday, as well as on the tennis court. I am quite embarrassed to admit that my 59-year-old grandmother could quite consistently whip my ass at those old Albany tennis courts without even breaking a sweat. One of the most promising attributes that shone through to my Nan, no matter where she was, what she was doing, or who she was with, was her love. She put everybody before herself, no matter what. Prime example, Chloe. That dog, well actually any of her pets for that matter, must have felt like they hit the jackpot when they entered that old Victorian house in Primo. Endless treats, love, and affection all year round. Nan would even skip social outings so they wouldn't even get lonely. Fancy that. Miss Social Butterfly, missing things like the races where she had the slim chance, to win thousands of dollars solely to be with her baby. She also kept a few charities alive with her generosity and her checkbook as well, obviously, because that's the kind of person she was. A giver. Here's the thing though. After all of that, after all of those great qualities, there's so many more that I aspire to. But the one that hits me most is that she's not just a good role model, but a great one, and that's because of her love. Her love that she shared between her friends and her family, but most of all, her one and only. Granddad. Her husband. Her rock. I love you, Granddad. I'm sorry I can't be there for you right now, in the time that you need it most. You're so kind and strong, man. The way you stopped your life for hers when she needed it and she was getting sick was so admirable. I know you got frustrated at times, but you stuck there. You stuck around. You were always there. You're one of the bravest men I've ever known, and if I would ever be so lucky to find someone that would love me as much as you love Nan. Just know that through this tough time, you were definitely not alone. Everybody in this room today, including the ones across the globe, are there for you. Joan was an exceptional woman with so much to give, lighting up any room she stepped into. If I turned into half the lady she was, maybe with better cooking and better with technology, then I would have succeeded in life. I'm going to miss the world's best hugs and best greetings. How when she swung her in her arms, you felt like you were in a fortress that no one could reach. Or the Christmas dinners, where she would open up to her house to everybody and anybody. With a lack of the better word, jolly. Jolly joy, every time. It's not just going to be the same without you, Nan. Well, without your terrible cooking, and your gorgeous smile, and your quirky comments. Ah, you got me. Jealous lover. You always gave me your individual attention, and you made me feel like the world. Like no one else has. Nan, you're my jokester, my animal lover, athlete, life of the party, socialite, giver, and the list goes on. But most importantly, you're my Nan, forever and for always. I now can positively say, I love you more than you love me. Safe travels.